What's up, guys? And you see in the title, this is actually going to be the last episode in this series, and it's been a long time coming. I didn't expect it to be this early because I guess technically it's been a relatively long series, but the time has come for Ultimate Torture God to retire, and the question is, will he retire as the GOAT, or will he retire by losing his title and not achieving the ultimate goal of course, becoming, like we said, the greatest of all time? Let's see who his next opponent is. It is Alistair Overeem with a whopping 86-38 record, which is well over 100 fights. It's just like, it makes no sense for him to still be a professional fighter, especially because we're talking about a guy who, let's just say, he gets knocked out pretty often.
Hey guys, it's Megan O'Leary, and I'm here with your UFC Minute. Ultimate Torture God didn't show up to the interview, and I've been walking with a limp for a few days. I guess you can kind of interpret that the way you want. And basically, this guy, he's going into this fight. We don't know much about him. We still don't have any answers of who he is. But I'm assuming very soon we will have the answers we've all been asking. Thank you guys for watching your UFC Minute, and I'll see you after the fights, you dumb motherfuckers.
Alright, thank you, Megan. It is time for Torture God to take on Alistair the Ream Overeem, a guy with way over 100 fights, so it makes no sense for a mushbrain like that. And oh my goodness, look at that. Listen in the background. It's Stone Cold Steve Torture God. I don't know. Regardless, he's going out there. He's fucking pumped up. He's ready to go to war. And you can just tell this guy, he's on a mission right now. He's sick of having the same 3 or 4 guys over and over and over again. It's time for him to end the life, essentially, of Alistair Overeem. And I'm sorry if I have been breaking some of your eardrums. It's just I'm super excited for this video. So, we'll see if Ultimate Torture God can put away Alistair Overeem. The music is definitely setting the tone for what is more than likely going to be a barn burner, because essentially every time this man steps into the cage, you know fireworks are gonna be going everywhere. It's just gonna be nuts. Now, Alistair Overeem is actually 50 years of age. Another reason why he probably shouldn't be in there. But I guess if he's still fighting, he either has a serious gambling problem, or he just loves taking a beating, because his chin isn't exactly the best, and it hasn't been the best for about 10 years now. So Ultimate Torture God probably gonna be looking to put him away early, and of course he immediately rocks him with a head kick. Throw in leg kicks too. He's actually gone to a different gym now, so he has new moves. He has this new body kick. The overhand lands. Overeem throws it. Oh, Overeem actually hurts him with an overhand, but UTG recovers very quickly, gets caught by a head kick, but the head kick is there for UTG. The overhand is there too. Overeem is taking a beating very early. He's landed one good shot, but other than that, he's pretty much been rocked, and there you go. Overeem is still dangerous. He gets out of the way of the UTG kick very, very well. If he got caught by that, it definitely would have been over, but he gets caught by a hook there. Eats a leg kick, but he throws a couple of shots to the body, misses wildly with an overhand, and he catches one from UTG, who spins, looking like a dumbass, basically, but that's just classic UTG. No fear at all. Misses with the body kick. Barely touches him with the leg kick. Probably hurt himself more than he hurt Overeem. The takedown is attempted and achieved from Alistair Overeem. Can he actually keep it, though? I mean, he has 100 grappling, but UTG is able to get back up, and probably going to be looking for that finish soon enough. He was looking for the spin there. Oh, and there it is. Overeem essentially looks like he's dead. I mean, how many times have we seen this at this point from UTG? Anytime he spins, if he connects, you're pretty much fucked. And Alistair Overeem, a guy, like I said, who has had a very, very bad chin for about a decade now, you know, he was never really going to survive, especially, you know, at 50 years of age. Just look at this. I think in the first time they fought against each other, he, like, ducked into it. This time he was just kind of standing completely straight, and he still caught it right in the button. Actually, it looks like it was hit him almost on the nose or something like that. And just look at his arm. It's almost like his arm is broken, too. Look at his right arm. It's like his shoulder snapped or something. Look. It's like it popped out of socket. Look at the way it just kind of sits there. Very weird. Alright, so UTG is now 1 win away from reaching the most consecutive wins of all time in the UFC, and thus becoming the greatest of all time with 6 performance bonuses or records and 2 promotion records. He's never going to get to, 7 performance bonuses. Let's just be honest. If he hasn't gotten there at this point, having knocked out so many guys with so many insane moves, he's never gonna get there. And actually, arguably, UTG's biggest rival is going to be the guy that UTG are going to lose to and not achieve GOAT status, or he's going to beat and officially become the greatest of all time. So it's kind of set up perfectly for UTG to, to reach that just grandiose moment, epitomizing an amazing career. And of course, he's going to be walking out to broken glass or glass shatters, whatever it's called. Out comes UTG with Stone Cold Steve Austin's walkout music. YouTube, please don't copyright me. If you do, it doesn't matter because I don't monetize anyway because I'm too small. So you can pretty much suck my dick. Anyway, Ultimate Torture God, great ground and pound, a consummate grappler, even though he doesn't grapple, and he has 37 fights in his career, which, compared to apparently Overeem is like is less than a third at this point. It's just so fucking crazy to think that Overeem has over 110 fights. It's just, imagine that in real life, and having taken so many knockouts. Ngannou is not exactly young either. He's 44 years of age, 6'4", 83-inch reach, but unlike Overeem, he hasn't been fighting since he was, really young. Ngannou started a bit later. He's taken some beatings from UTG, but I don't know how much damage he's actually taken. So I guess he technically could still be dangerous. We'll see what he can actually do here. UTG spins, hits him with the UTG kick within seconds. And Ngannou is in familiar territory, walking backwards, just trying to escape, trying to survive. He's getting caught by combos from UTG. The head kick doesn't land there. The overhand does, and he's hurt again. The uppercut lands. He's against the fence. UTG goes in for the kill, but Ngannou survives. We've seen this before. Ngannou is a guy who does have a lot of heart. Oh, he eats the knee in the tie clinch. Oh, he gets caught by the overhand. Series of fucking strikes. Oh, the UTG kick is there. And Ngannou is once again knocked unconscious by Ultimate Torture God. It's just completely uncalled for to just keep sending these same 3 or 4 guys to be mauled by somebody who is just light years better than them. I mean, there is essentially no way you can beat this guy. He is a demon everywhere. It's on the feet, grappling. He can get up now. His submission defense is excellent. He's just unstoppable. And it's just, like I said, it's completely uncalled for to throw these poor guys, to just throw these guys to the wolf every single time. And it's starting to get annoying for UTG too, I would assume, because it's like, how many times are you going to beat up the same guy? I mean, we fought him 5-6 times. We fought Overeem twice, Dos Santos like 3 times. It's like Verdum a couple of times, Struve a couple of times. I mean, it's just like, come on. Curtis Blades like 2 or 3. Tuivasa twice. Same guys over and over. I know that heavyweight's a trash division, but, it's starting to get kind of annoying. And meanwhile, Ultimate Torture God has, of course, achieved that GOAT status. He's one away from actually having the pay-per-view main events record, too. So, look out for that. And shout out to my brother for having the achievement that I've wanted for a while now. It's a shame that it's on his account and not mine.
It's time for me to admit something. I don't actually talk like this. I talk like this. I'm actually the OG Torture God. It's true, I went to England. I learned a bunch of new moves, got on steroids, and basically put myself up to where I don't have much brain no more. And all of a sudden, I'm the GOAT. It's time for me to reveal this. You guys gonna be shocked. Holy fucking shit, it's Torture God! Oh no! So I have to admit this. I hope you guys love and respect me despite me lying to you for over a decade. It's been good. I'm the GOAT. Holy shit, this guy needs one more fight, and then I think that's probably going to be over, because we don't want to risk losing a superstar like him prematurely. I'm going to do one more fight. It's going to be good. You guys going to love it, and I'm going to walk into the sunset and retire.
Holy shit, guys. Ultimate Torture God has revealed to the world that he is indeed the original Torture God. That's a shocking revelation. I'm sure nobody would have expected that. And now it is time for him to have his retirement fight against Rory Lloyd, a guy with a whopping 77 striking, insane 69 grappling, amazing 79 cardio, and phenomenal 87 health. So a truly phenomenal opponent put forth by the UFC at UFC 384 in Houston, Texas, and there's really no better way for UTG to go out than by beating such a physical specimen, somebody who has literally been feared by essentially no one for so long, walking out for the final time to the UFC's Octagon, the world famous Octagon. It's as real as it gets, folks. So despite having WWE music, this is as real as it gets. An Ultimate Torture God getting wiped down with Vaseline for probably what will not be the last time, but maybe on his face for the last time. I mean, you can kind of, take that as you will. I'm not gonna say anything else. But yes, Ultimate Torture God checking his mouthpiece, his cup, and he enters the Octagon, ready to go to war, ready to put on one final show for all you guys, all of us fans around the world who've been waiting for this moment for so long. Tail the tape for his retirement fight. Lloyd is 27 years of age. He's 6'4", he's 250 pounds, and he has a whopping 74-inch reach.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, presenting the challenger, the Enforcer. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bad Intentions.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
And here we go. It is time for the retirement fight of the legendary Ultimate Torture God, the greatest fighter to ever live. And he's taking on, of course, Lloyd, somebody who has such a decorated record, amazing stats, and somebody who could definitely be the perfect opponent to actually put Torture God in danger. And of course, he gets rocked by a brand new move. So take that into consideration right now. Ultimate Torture God's in his final fight ever, and he's bringing out new moves. He brought out the question mark kick. And, of course, the first time he threw it, it hurts Lloyd, who gets hit by another head kick. Another question mark kick comes to him, but this time it just lands to his body. So not too much of a problem for him. But regardless, he's taking a beating early. The overhand rocks him again. He shoots in for a takedown. He does actually secure it. So that's commendable. See if he can actually keep it and maybe do something with it. But he can't because, of course, Ultimate Torture God's just a demon now on the ground. The question mark kick rocks him again. He blocks the overhand. And with that haircut, he definitely deserves to take a beating. So hopefully UTG will make it last a little bit longer than a lot of his recent opponents. The question mark kick doesn't land this time. He almost gets caught by a spinning back fist. But he's able to avoid it, and he stuffs the takedown. Oh, the head kick puts away Lloyd. And that's a wrap on a legendary career. The greatest career of all time. And I think we can all agree that UTG, a.k.a. OGTG, definitely deserves a round of applause. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I definitely enjoyed doing this. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been the most fun I've ever had playing a UFC game, honestly. Like, I've never enjoyed it this much. This game doesn't have the best career mode, but this one in particular, like this, just this specific series has been really, really fun, really shocking. I didn't expect it to go this well. And, yeah, I'm just hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And poor Lloyd just took a beating here. he was thrown in there against somebody who was just way better than he was ever going to be. And of course, Ultimate Torture God, loving life for the final time inside this octagon. You can see it in his face, the liberation of having revealed his true identity, of not having to hide anymore. He can finally be himself. He can finally do what he wants. And of course, just look how happy he is. Maybe he'll remove some of those shit tattoos too. I don't know. We'll see. We will see very, very soon. And who knows? There might be some more in store for him down the line. Maybe in a different job, in a different life. Who knows? All I know is Ultimate Torture God has definitely earned the love and respect of everybody around the world, all the fans, and he has definitely achieved true greatness, and he will never be forgotten. I mean, you could technically argue like he could still go for who knows how many fights because his longevity still at 36%. So he still has a lot left if he wants to keep on fighting, but he's done everything there is to do. What's the point? You know what I mean? You just can't get any better than what he has actually done. So before we wrap this up, let's just kind of go look at the rankings real fast to see what the top 5 looks like at his time of retiring. Of course, Stipe, the former champion, never got a rematch, which is just kind of weird. Overeem has a 90-39 record. I mean, just think about that. Just think about that. The guy has fought, you know, damn near 140 times. So it's just so stupid. Or 130, I should say. So that's just a crazy amount of fights. For Doom is still there, and Gunn is still there, and then, you know, a bunch of guys who probably shouldn't be there, but it's the heavyweight division. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of this career mode as a whole, how much you liked it, and if there's anything else you would like me to cover. I would definitely take any recommendations, and I hope to see you guys again very, very soon. And one last time, see ya, Torture God.